Hey.
Kender and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northy, St. John wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the shit. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure.
Nimble, aren't you? Home sweet home.
You running from something? Welcome.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh.
Take a deep breath and tell me what's happened.
I'm sorry. I tried to stop them. One angry raider is easy to distract. But a dozen of them? When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of
Step
terror
through
is
the
over.
gate, you got fun.
Shoot.
Hey, got some.
Over here. Who's there?
This is just the waiting room. If there was real money in the suffering of others. This one's got a death wish. Awful brave, but real stupid.
Going down. Basement. Going down. Basement.
Don't move.
That it?
Going up. Second floor.
This is gonna be fun!
Leave alone.
What was that? Come on, girl!
Don't move.
I guess you could call that trying.
Put your hands up.
Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
Some of these losers are still waiting for the legendary Silver Shroud. They think the Shroud walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, the Shroud's just you in a stupid, flea-ridden costume. You came here, and for what?
I don't give a damn about Kent. There's a bounty on your head.
You see? You're no hero. You're just another pissant looking for a payday. So what's gonna happen is this. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Then, I'm going to good no one.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend, his hero, right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're say goodnight. Try to muscle in on me?
Put your hands up. Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
That was close.
I thought I was done for sure. I just give up on all of it.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me.
Going up. Second floor.
So down goes the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You have any other work?
You've done plenty of work already, pal. Gutter's been running a little too red lately. You keep them clean, and you're welcome back anytime.
Hey,
Shoot, you look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
that's all.
Yeah, sure. I didn't see you. Yourself pretty well, sister.
Hey,
What do you need?
go check that out.
Out of the question, sister.
Dead.
No way to hack this.
is way too quiet in here. Something up?
Mom and Dad used to be so much happier.
Don't think I've
Excuse
seen you
me.
around here before.
Things are so messed
You
up
new to these
around
parts?
here lately. Mom and Dad used to be so much happier.
Yeah, it's my first time here.
In that case, welcome. We're always happy to have guests here at Warwick Homestead. Now, I know what you're thinking. It might not look like much.
Sure.
The most fertile...
No wonder your crops are doing so well.
Sure hope you'll wash them thoroughly.
Yeah, they really are. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be... We fell on some hard times not long ago. Used to be, the Minutemen would have helped us out, but... Last I heard, they were too busy fighting each other, so we were on our own.
Right.
No man should have to watch his wife and children.
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
Well, someone sure wanted to keep out trespassers.
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing free. Scanning.
Older it looks.
Speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way. Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Warning. Overdue for identified intruder.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
Huh. I always just figured I hallucinated this thing. Looks like they got deep here.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Hell of a view, though.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repair.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort.
Scavenger.
A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble. Blast them with everything we got. targets. Well done, men.
All is well.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
If I help you, I want something in return.
Your request can be accommodated. Chip is possessed by human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
Mm-hmm.
Clear deck of intruder. Error.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss.
Right? You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. A last marine expedition. Valiantly returned with much needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with a severe lack of appendages.
Uh-huh. I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are once you have resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Defending the Constitution. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well. Defending the Constitution.
Power.
Hey, bosun.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved. However, this has brought to light further failures in her power grid. The power relay.
Sure. Don't worry.
Bully for you, madam. Power relay coil.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Hey, bosun.
Power flows far and stick. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot due to my lack of clapping.
Well, you're very welcome.
You are too kind. I require no further, but I'll miss the navigator. Is all.
All is well. Unrolling. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
always just figured I hallucinated this thing.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag you anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots. Whatever. Look, sorry, all right? It's just when you waltzed right into the Constitution, it pushed those assholes over the edge. How did you get aboard anyway?
He knew I was an American, so he drafted me.
America? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. All that salvage. The real...
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a So you talked with a tin can.
Your men took something from him. He wants it back.
Well, that's too bad. You know what he needs it for? His rockets.
So he wants to build a rocket.
You can't seriously be all right with that. Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's gotta help us destroy that.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
You really want to help that loony bot over maybe putting some food in these people's mouths?
Then screw you, asshole.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention. Just asking you to take care of Bobby. That's sort of dictatorial.
It's not a big deal. Bobby wasn't exactly the first person I've had to take care of.
See, that's where you're wrong. Abusing power like that, it is a big deal. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often, he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, they cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement.
You can't blame yourself. It sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right, but it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on John Hancock, first American hoodlum, and I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleve, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys...
Right. The fact that you're standing here and Vic isn't would suggest things went well.
Oh, yeah. So, the night of, we all got loaded. Let Vic's boys get good and hammered. And burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to. But we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House. Wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time of the people was my inaugural address. Became mayor.
You could have found a peaceful solution. All those people didn't have to die.
Have to? No. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm.
Sure.
Though I'm getting the distinct idea. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Way
Heads
to
up.
turn down the chance of a lifetime, loser.
Look alive. Look alive.
Got my
Hancock,
attention. You look like you could use this.
you should head back.
Works for me. I'll head on home.
I don't have time.
Hey, Mandy.
Soon we'll own that ship, and you, asshole, won't get nothing.
What are you looking at? If you're here for work, you're too late. What are you looking at? You try jumping our claim, and the boat will break.
Mandy.
Soon we'll own that ship, and you, asshole, won't get nothing.
Orders are pretty clear about fees.
Find you and end you.
Here we go.
Damn it. Mother.
Someone help! Just one day I'd like to not get shot at.
Defending the Constitution. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Is well.
If the scavengers keep seeking permanent destruction, be obliged.
Ahoy, soldier! Ship recovered.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness. Acquire Poseidon rate. Further bounty will be...
All is well.
Hey, navigator.
Ahoy, soldier! Guidance system fully functions. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
Captain.
You've been of service to our locals. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they appear.
Do you think you could have done the job better?
My comment was not meant to disparage your character. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand.
Got it.
The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby...
Sure.
Unrolling.
Tis an honor to crew such a splendid vessel.
you hear me? Dirty and diseased sideshow. Beastie nuisance.
Got it.
Why not let them go? Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to oblivion. Now just keep running and I've already...
Nice. I'm through. Got it.
Overdue for maintenance. Defending the Constitution.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
All is well.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Still luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double.
My pleasure.
You are truly worthy, madam, of witnessing our maiden voyage. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
That's quite a plan.
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. Those motherless curs! Prepare to broadside! Defend the Constitution. Our experience have struck. Traitor, you hide in vain. Cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Unidentified intruder detected. Begin search.
Hold the top deck. We will not be defeated. Together, my soldier friends, foul scavengers.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
What was that?
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaint to your local law enforcement authorities. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Captain,
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Miss Luck willing at long last.
Uh-huh. My pleasure.
You are truly worthy, madam. Our twin NX for the Constitution.
That's ambitious.
As they, Mr. Navigator, those
Captain Ironsides.
this task of many years hinges upon those turbo power opponents have struck their colors. You hide in vain.
Find them and kill them!
Captain.
Gods be good the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
Congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I'm...
Consider it done.
I admire your pluck. Here is your amply deserved...
Hey, robot.
Permission to destroy. Intruder denied. Defending the Constitution.
Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away. 2 points to starboard.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother.
The ghoul whale is real.
You better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there on the roof.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there. Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around. Got a lot of junk to offload? That buys all the loose ends around here. Fixes it up. Later. Dumb enough we had a chat.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
You have technical documents.
As such, they are not
I
to
found
be
some
fed
technical
by
documents
any personnel
for you.
save
And
Scribe
they're
Naraya and her
wonderful.
team.
Here are the
Any
caps
violation
that
of
I
this
promised.
policy will result in severe
Check every
discipline.
building you...
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and thin and shoot them in space.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes. Here you go.
Oh, this is perfect. Let me get these somewhere cold before they spoil. Here's some caps for the trouble.
Excuse me, Squire.
Of course we'll stop the Institute. The Brotherhood always wins.
Glad to see you protect
Hey.
safely from baseball. Clearly for you. Dr. Lee is a valuable asset. If any harm comes to her,
Put 2 in the head, and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Hello. Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and...
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to...
You don't beat around the bush. I knew it was just a matter of time. I've been looking over my shoulder.
Uh-huh. I'm only here with good intentions.
You're giving me your word. Since I might not agree with it, say what you came here to say.
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by... Only problem... What is that?
Right. You're wasting your time working for the Institute.
Oh, wait a second. You're asking me to rejoin them, aren't you? Why the hell would they want me back?
You need to stop working for the enemy and come work with us.
Ah, there's the old Brotherhood spirit. I'd almost forgotten how much I missed the intimidation and the threats. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come? What reason would I have?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't
right,
but still...
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the
You really know how to push my... You know, I never understood why the Institute was so... All those innocent people, yet we hide them. It's not right. I'll make my way back to them. Tell whoever sent you that...
Unless you like getting shot.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Sure. I think she's confused right now.
No matter. Given the proper motive, as soon as Dr. Lee arrives, she's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.